And I have to tell you that you've had the week to ask me questions. Now I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. First of all, what do you know about the shades of Morganite, for example? Did you know that Morganite actually came in shades of peach all the way through to pink? Did you know that Morganite, although it's found in several places on Earth, is only found in very small deposits? And it's comprised of the mineral beryl, which actually makes it a sister stone to aquamarine and emerald. But from a styling perspective, one of the things that you really want to know is that the beautiful shades of Morganite work beautifully with almost every skin tone. I've styled so many celebrities in this gemstone because it just works with skin. So don't forget to join me on HSN Community and ask me any questions that you want. I'm still here till the end of the day, so get your questions in.
Thank you so much, Michael. Lots to look forward to, and I love the fact that Michael is here to really to assist us to answer those questions. He is a style guru. Well, talking of Morganite, please take a look at this. It's been interesting sitting on this side of the table, Carol, from various designers, seeing the response to Morganite over the past 6 months seems to have gone through the roof. It seems to be one of the most requested, most in-demand gemstones. I wish we had 1,000 of these because I believe wholeheartedly we'll sell every single one out. I've not seen a Morganite at this price point for considering what you receive is through the roof. It's a 4- and 5-star rated customer pick, and it approximately $500. To me, this is the ultimate feminine symbol, and that color is so romantic.
Okay, so I might have to toot the Rarities horn for
please,
one
please
moment.
do it.
Okay, there is a lot of Morganite here and everywhere. There's not a lot of Morganite with this intense depth of peach pink color. Every Morganite that I have presented here at HSN, and I don't like that shot because a little fingerprint on that. Every Morganite that I've sold and presented here at HSN has become a customer pick. It is sold out, and it has the lowest return rate of any other gemstone jewelry that I personally present to you. So when I share with you that this is a great opportunity to get home a gemstone that most of us will never be able to find at this kind of value, with this kind of clarity, with this kind of saturation of pink peach color. I went through every single one of these oval Morganites myself. I personally chose every one of these 9x7 millimeter oval Morganites. These are 1 1/4 carats. And I set this for you, not in 14 karat gold vermeil, but 18 karat gold vermeil. When was the last time somebody came to you in your home on television or on your computer or your laptop and said to you, I've got 18 karat gold for you. Right. I've got a 1 1/4 carat Morganite for you. I don't just have any Morganite for you. I have an African Morganite for you. Michael was kind enough in his great moment before to share with you that Morganite is a member of the beryl family.
Yes.
And what I love that he told you, besides the fact that we all know it's the sister stone to the aquamarine and the emeralds, what I love is what Michael pointed out, that Morganite works beautifully on every skin color. It doesn't matter if you're light or dark, if you've got red tones or pink tones or yellow tones. No matter what your skin color, God created Morganite to flatter every single person's skin tone. The other thing I love about Morganite is it comes out of the earth exactly as you're seeing it. We polish it and we cut it, but it comes out pure. It comes out with the same intense saturation of color. The clarity is the same, and we don't heat or treat Morganite. Now, when you're looking at the gemstone and you're thinking to yourself, this looks like a plump, juicy peach. It is delicious. It's because with Morganite, its sparkle and its brilliance comes from the inside of the gemstone. With a diamond, you have to facet a diamond with 58 facets in order to make it sparkle. With a Morganite, you just have to cut it properly, and all of the juice and the liveliness and the sparkle lives within the gemstone. And that's why when you're seeing it, you're seeing this incredible, I call it life. The stone is lively. Now, to take you back again, the last thing I want to say about Morganite, if you don't already own one in your collection, is that Morganite's prices keep rising dramatically.
Yes.
It is very much like tanzanite in that the mines are all going to be closed within the next decade. When the mine closes, there will be no more morganite at any kind of affordable price point. 18 karat gold vermeil, 1 1/4 carat juicy pink peach morganite in the most beautiful traditional setting, and a halo and a horseshoe of individually prong set white natural zircon.